Hi there, Steve Kaufman here again. It's getting close to Christmas. I have my son and his family who live in London visiting, staying with us. We're about to head off to my other son, Mark's place for brunch. But I just wanted to talk today a little bit about intermediate level content and the kinds of things that I have been doing to find and create intermediate level content in the languages that I'm learning. But I think it's a great model that I'd like to see, other people pick up on. So I have a person that I'm in touch with in Iran who is creating content for Link that we're calling the Iranians. And all it is people talking about themselves. Or one person did an episode where she spoke about Yaldo, which is as she explains it in this short lesson at Link that I just finished going through, it's the last day of autumn. And of course, which is like right now, and soon the days will start getting longer again because they have been getting shorter. And this is a major, festival in Iran. So that was, and they eat different foods and stuff, and that was kind of interesting. Another one talks about a person and what he's studying and where he lives, and it's just everyday life. I think these are, and some of them may be dialogues, but I've mentioned this before. This idea of having simple language where people speak first and then whatever they say gets transcribed, because this ensures that the vocabulary level is going to be lower or more high frequency words, and therefore it makes it easier for us to learn from. And of course we're discovering, so hopefully we can build up 10, 20, 30, 40 of these where we get to know Iranians. Some of them may come on more than once in this series. We have the same thing now. We're going to be offering in the new year this wonderful range of similar material prepared by Matthew Aldridge for Egyptian Arabic and Levantine Arabic, and apparently has some Syrian Arabic in the works. And we will offer these. So it will be Syrian voices or Lebanese or Egyptians. And it would be nice to get the same in all of our languages. This is great sort of material to learn from. The Algerians, the Japanese, the Russians, the Ukrainians, and so people just talking about themselves and their daily lives, or talking with other people about daily things, but naturally, not scripted, and then transcribed. And I think this fills the great gap that I've often talked about, the gap between purely beginner material and sort of much more demanding material like the podcasts that I try to listen to. And by the way, in the podcasts, again, I'm going to have them transcribed by professional transcribers, because it's simply too difficult to deal with the automatic transcription service. It's just not accurate enough. And I'm going to be approaching the BBC and France 24 and Al Jazeera again to see if we can't get permission to share these, because if I have to pay to have them transcribed, I don't want to just do that for my own use. I want to be able to share it with people at Link. So at any rate, content is king. Content is so important to keep us going. We have to be interested. Is there something new in the library at Link, or things that are easy that come at us that we don't have to go and figure out how to rip audio off, videos, or go to automatic transcription services and all this stuff that is so difficult to do. We want to try to make it more readily available, and that's one of our goals in the new year at Link, by the way, is to present the content, to find more good content, and to present it in a way that's easier for people to deal with. So basically that's, I just wanted to make sure I got in a video here before charging off for brunch. And I'm sure everyone is into their holiday season, and I wish everyone a very happy holiday season. Christmas or Hanukkah or Yaldo in Iran, or whatever the corresponding festival is elsewhere. It's, the reason it's not unique to Christmas that the end of the year, I mean, the Romans celebrated Saturnalia, I think it was, as the darkest day of the year, as we once again turn towards a new year where the days are starting to get longer, was typically a time when people had festivals. So happy holidays and happy festivals to everyone, and bye for now.